Hey, so I'm making a video right now. It's been a while since I made one, and I'm trying to finalize this. I have to cut back a whole bunch of stuff because it's over 10 minutes. But I'm getting very nervous. Since the July 1st, my stomach's been in knots. And there's nothing I could do about it. It's coming fast. It's coming along fast. It's coming along. I'll be so glad just to be done with it. I'm tired of dealing with this, and hopefully never have to do this again. I hope she's not stupid enough to bring this up again, because this is bullshit. After everything I'm gonna tell her, though, oh gosh, hopefully that it's some kind of let me not do this again in her head, because I really don't feel like doing this again. Just mama dying was hard enough, and dealing through all that, and then, since she's been up for parole, I've opened up all kind of closed doors and found out so much information and so much more stuff and so many more crimes she committed that hopefully she will be prosecuted for. I'm not nearly done with investigations and calling people, and I just got to get this part out of the way, because this is my main priority right here. It's going there on the 15th and knocking it out of the park, and hoping I can keep my composure. That's going to be the hardest thing, is not cry the whole time and keep my composure. And I'm going to have to read super fast, and I don't like to read fast. I like to read and share my emotions. Like, my mom was viciously murdered. No, I'm going to have to do, my mom was viciously murdered, like really, really fast, and that's not fair at all. I don't think it's fair at all. I don't think it's fair that I'm only given 10 minutes to talk about this. I need 10 years to talk about this. Give it the justification that it needs to be talked on, because of the injustice that was done. Just the probation officer not going to try to, he should have jailed her before giving her 3 months of not paying probation. How do you let a felon not pay probation? If you don't pay CLICO, they cut your bill off. Why even another thing I'm trying to get out to the parole board is how she has been doing these crimes since she was a juvenile. A lot of stuff was not put on record. She has a 7-page long rap sheet, and it's 7 pages of the crimes that she committed, but it's like 4 different charges of the same charge, because it kept getting dropped lower, like just mama. She had first-degree murder, then she had second-degree murder, then it was finally dropped to manslaughter, because that was the plea agreement. So she has that, but it's continuous violent offenses on her rap sheet. Her rap sheet does not match what the clerk of court has on their criminal history, so that's going to need to be addressed. But everything is manslaughter and habitual offender and repeated arsons and lives endangered. I think so. And my calculations on themselves of my little pissant investigation that I've been kicking ass on, if I must say myself, a total of at least 30 people could have died, because they were all occupied everywhere she set fires. And she set over 20 fires. She set over 20 arsons. Yeah. So, this bitch needs to rot in jail for the rest of her life. Somehow, some way, I gotta find a way to make that happen. I know Mama's gonna be with me there that day. She's gonna be on my side, on my shoulders, holding me, and she's gonna give me the strength. Because God, I will need the strength that day to do this. I'm just like, freaking out, honestly, to have to go in front of all those people, to the board members, and then she's going to be on a TV screen, and this one's going to be on a TV screen, and, they have this other dude who wants to let people out. A lot of people who get out of jail deserve to get out, but not a murderer who has a repeat offender history of repeat offenses. I mean, duh. Some people can be rehabilitated. Not her. Not her at all. Zero chance of that happening. The only thing she would redo is kill again and set more fires. Or another fire. Sickening. Really sickening. Oh, now it's recording. See, I'm doing a video because on Facebook, after 30 days, they take off your lives, which is BS because I needed my live. Well, I reposted everything, but then everything went on Reels. So I had to delete all kind of stuff. They're making it outrageous. It's making it too much. It's too much. I just want to post the video. Why they had to chop it up in Reels? It's stupid. I need to post a video. That's it. But I'm posting videos now because I ain't about to be reposting. I ain't doing all that. And the fun is just beginning because after this parole situation, after that's out cleared for the next 2 years, I'll have a break of 2 years on that. After that is whenever the shit's gonna start coming out. The injustice of her slap on the hand crimes, the times, the short crime she served such short time. You sentenced to 9 years and only do 4.5. What's the point of sentencing you to 9 years? And I was stabbing her own child and sentenced her to 9 years, but she only did 4.5. And as soon as she did the 4.5, she got out and set not only one place on fire, she set 2 places, a residence and apartments that were all occupied with like 15 people. I mean, it makes me just. And her being on the screen, the Zoom screen, it's probably for her protection because honestly, there's no way I would have been able to just sit there and just speak. If I'd see her physically in front of me, I can't. There's no way I'd be able to just sit there and read a speech. I'm sorry. I got too much emotional damage, like that dude says. Emotional exhaustion and so much pain and hurt and I'm not gonna say hate. Well, hate, yeah, but anger. Oh, so much anger because so much could have been done to prevent this from happening. She should have never been free on the street, ever. Like, so many felonies. And she was still in the street. She has 5 felonies. 5 felonies. I don't have any. And I'm treated like a criminal. So, yeah. I say my prayers that this works out fine. So, another thing that I want to make sure of is that they are aware of all her offenses that she did commit as a juvenile and getting out of prison and going in and out, constant going back in and out. That's not punishment. Like, it's not punishment because she had a bed and all that food and everything. Then she got out and mooched off of someone, mostly my mother, and this is no punishment for her. Her death would only be punishment if she dies of tortures, cancer-stricken, disease eating her body up kind of death. That's the only halfway I would feel some kind of, okay, yeah, that's nice. After what she did to Mama and the way Mama was burned, oh my God. It's unreal, and it's horrible. It's horrible that my mama had to die that way. My mama, what a horrible way to die. Any way to die, that was a horrible way to die. The worst. I just hope she did not feel it. I hope and pray to God up above. I hope and pray she didn't feel any pain from what occurred. And I know she knew. I know she knew what Sharon did. I know she knew. She woke up, she felt the heat, she seen the flames, and she's like, that bitch did it again. Again, for the third time. That no good mother. Like I said, it's probably best that she's on a Zoom, because honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna speak. I mean, I'm gonna do my best. I'm about to have to practice again. Every day until the 14th. That morning I'm gonna be going there, but every day I'm gonna be practicing reading this as fast as I can, because I only have 10 minutes, which is so unfair. And then this here, what I'm doing, I guess I'm gonna have to paste all these videos together, and I don't know how to do this at all. I just wanted to make a video. I don't know what to do. Video, just video, that's it. I'll figure it out, I guess. I'll figure out everything else. Hell, what's new? I'll find a way.